Let's go to IUPUI's Heron School of Art for an exhibit by Tarik, Caroll.
The genesis of a good deal of the pieces that you see, this was the first shoot that I did for the Everyman Project back in 2017, and it didn't even have a title. I didn't know what I wanted to call the project yet.
Fashion photographer and fine artist Tarik Caroll gave me a personal tour of his new exhibit at IUPUI's Heron School of Art and Design. The images are at once bold and uniquely human, revealing the souls beneath the images. The models look nothing like those Caroll photographed for years as a top fashion photographer. The pictures are of men with bodies like ours. They are part of Caroll's groundbreaking Everyman project that has made this Brooklyn-based artist a star in the world of fine art and a media darling.
Being a fashion photographer in the industry for 13 years, I have more than enough experience to create, very high quality campaign imagery. And I wanted to reimagine things from a lens that really showcases a wide spectrum of body types, because representation is very important.
Tarik believes true representation requires diversity. His images are a stout protest to the notion that male models should all wear 40 regular suits and stand precisely 6 feet tall.
Tarik is particularly proud of the image beside me here. This is from GQ France, and it is the first time the magazine featured 2 plus-sized male models of color.
Tarik's work challenges gender norms as well. The artist argues we men are every bit as insecure about our bodies as are women, but hide our insecurities beneath the shield of hyper-masculinity.
We are just as insecure. I think our insecurities come out in different ways, and we're also taught to not speak out about those insecurities because, men are taught not to really emote or not to showcase emotion. A lot of that is rooted in toxic masculinity, and we have to do a lot of unlearning. There's beauty in being vulnerable. There's beauty in being able to admit that you might not feel too good in your body, and a lot of times we have the same insecurities that women have. We just don't speak about it.
Tarik's passion for diversity and inclusion stems at least in part from his own struggles with body image, as well as the many conversations this longtime fashion photographer has had with models about their insecurities. As one speaks with Tarik, it becomes clear the artist has been liberated by this breakout project.
Men can wear makeup. Men could put glitter in their beard, and really create that space of freedom and expression and showcase that joy. And that was where everything started with this shoot.
And that little clip of me in the piece, he shot that for me.
Oh, that's so nice.
I had a photographer on hand.
After all,
Nice.
he's a photographer, right?
And that exhibit is up until April 26th. It is really cool.
Well, it's interesting because it's not something that you think of a lot of times with men, because a lot of times they are kind of, be quiet, we don't talk about that, it's more of a women thing, but I like how they're opening that dialogue, that conversation. Always a good thing.
I remember even discovering I had to wear makeup to be on TV. I'm just like, I mean, I gotta wear makeup on TV.
You kidding?
You know who I am? I'm a manly man.
the tailback at Texas Southern.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but just getting rid of some of those masculine things.
Yeah.
They don't have to be there.